have to get what?
Like it was talking about not making sense, right? And I just got smushed. Close to it.
Oh.
We got some snow last night.
That looks like a dead man.
As you can guess, Sundays are pretty busy days for us. The setting of our ministry here means that we don't have a lot of the weekly activities that a church, say down in the southern part of the United States, would. Growing up, we had church Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday. You had Bible studies, you had activities going on. There was, and I know a lot of churches that have the building open almost every day. When people live close by and they want to be involved in that, that's okay. Out here where we are in the rural communities, this might be the only town some families come to, or excuse me, this might be the only day some of these families come to town this week. And so what we try to do, I started this years ago, is we try to pile everything on Sundays. And so Sunday is your come to town, go to church day. Now what that means is we do Sunday school, church, potluck, and then if we have any other training or teaching or anything like that, we do it then. The Bible studies that we do on Monday night, we have fairly good attendance for, but that's not, that's pretty simple, and it's not highlighted like, oh, you need to be here for that. We tried to do some other events during the week. This year with COVID definitely killed those. But Sundays are the busy days. So we usually try to get here to the church by 8 o'clock. Then we can start, getting the building open, turned on, getting coffee made, doing all that kind of stuff. We do have to stop by the grocery store almost every Sunday to get snacks for the kids. And then Sharon gets all the music prepped. And I go over notes, I print bulletins, fold those. And then we put a whole lot of effort into loving on our people while they're here. And spend the time in fellowship. And then usually by about 2 o'clock, if we don't have anything else planned for the day, we can go home, and you'll see that I tend to crash. There's just so much energy put in first thing Sunday mornings that we crash on Sunday afternoons. That's what Sunday morning looks like for a preacher's kid. It is currently 1:30, so we finished church, did everything, ate potluck. Now we're cleaning up some of the decorations for Christmas and packing up to head home. That's pretty much how a Sunday morning works for us. So now it's all sermon prep, and then Sunday morning.
With the escape pod.
Where's the instruction book?
Oh, it's in there. I said it.
All right, so Jeremiah asked for the Lego version of the Mandalorian's ship called the what?
Razor Crest.
The Razor Crest.
Yeah.
And he got it. It came in a pretty good sized box, and it's got this fancy instruction book. You can see it's bound really nice.
It's really thick.
But he was able to go through here, and with very little extra help, he built this.
Yeah.
So why don't you show it to us?
It opens up on the back. I got the Mando here. Baby Yoda in the back seat.
There's Mando, and here's Grogu. They sit up front.
Mando doesn't have a face.
Mando doesn't have a face.
No, because they didn't know his face. Then this gun goes in here. I found his gun in here. That's where it goes. It said it did. I got a guy in the escape pod.
So there's an escape pod. Show us the guy in the escape pod. Good.
I can't get him out. It's hard. There we go. I don't know what his name is, though.
That's Hondu, isn't it?
We would have to look at the box. Because I forgot what his name was.
Lando Calrissian. Hondu is in another show.
Got a scout trooper. Came with it. There it goes. And then I got this. 11 something. He's a droid.
Yeah, he's the other droid. But you can see the thing opens up.
I'm getting the pods. I got them.
So it articulates and moves.
The best part is that it opens up in the escape pod. And the blasters.
It also has blasters.
I can shoot one.
So
I
you
don't
open
want
up
to shoot
right
it
here.
because then it'll blast away. Because these things right here are blasters.
Well, how do you shoot it?
I'll show you. If I can get in front of it, I can show you how to shoot it. That.
This button?
Yeah. See? It shoots the blasters. There's two. So on the other side though.
So tell me, what was the hardest part of putting it together?
The hardest part was the wing. No, they were the easiest. The hardest part was building like the walls and these doors. Because sometimes they would fall apart, like the walls would fall apart when I built it.
So getting it all together real good.
Yeah, because this piece still doesn't want to articulate right.
So are you planning on taking it all apart?
Nope.
You want to leave it all together?
Yeah.
That's what I like to do, is to leave them all together.
I got pods. Not put together. Well, they are, but. Yeah.
Grogu. Look how tiny he is.
He is really tiny.
I'm not real sure what the price of it was, but
Pretty sure
it
it was
was
100 or something.
100 or something. It was probably expensive because Legos are expensive. But this was his Christmas present. And I'm really impressed that with the instructions here, he was able to put it together himself. I just had to help a little bit with the stickers and to make sure when he opened packs, he didn't fly all over the place. So I opened the packs and made sure they were spread out so you could see.
Packs, because
But
every time I open packs, they explode.
the instructions are really step by step and very good, and they have a way that you can download an app
Yeah.
and follow the directions. But he
I'm
just
better
went through
with
the book
paper.
and did it himself.
I'm better with the book.
Better with the book. So now you got this nice book to keep.
And
That
it's
kind of
thick.
shows it, and shows your Razor Crest.